The market is a way for students and teachers to explore how the stock market works by purchasing virtual shares of real companies. Students and classes can work together to achieve a classroom goal or compete against one another to see who makes the best investments. So this video is going to be for students not affiliated with a class, or it doesn't have to be a student, it can be a parent or anyone who wants to test their skill at the stock market. This is not a video for those affiliated with a class. So if you're a student or someone who just wants to try the game out, the first thing you have to do is start a new portfolio. And simply you have to type in your name. You can only do three digits or 3 characters. So let's say I'm going to do GRE, and you have to click that I have read and agree, and I've read and agree with the disclaimer below. That's just so you don't think this is real stock market trading. So I click submit, and this is what the screen looks like. You can see there are 4 tabs. Here's the accounts tab, there's a market tab, there's a research tab, and this is a rankings tab. The rankings tab is only applicable if you are affiliated with a class. This help section right here is really good. And if you ever get stuck on what to do, simply click here, and you see it's going to tell you about, it'll tell you about everything that you need to know. Anyway, so you see here, I clicked on the help section. It says the account tab shows your current savings and brokerage accounts, including your stock holdings. And you can click the next button or the back button or the skip button to go back. And so the first thing I need to do is start buying stocks. So I'm going to click on the market tab. And you see there's a selection of stocks that I can buy. And you see here, it says, here's your index price of $3,127. That's the total cumulative of, if you're buying a single share, of everything on the market here. And I'm going to start buying stocks. So I look here, I see the current price per stock, or per share. I see the volume. This is how much a particular stock is being traded. The bigger the number, the more activity there is. You can see Apple and Cisco have a lot of volume. General Electric right now has a ton of volume. That just gives you an idea of what stocks are popular right now. This is the plus minus, meaning so this stock, how much have they gone up, the percentage that they've gone up, and this is from day to day. So as you see right here, 3M went up $1.57. That's pretty good since the last day. The percentage that they've gone up. This is the year to date, and you can see right now, Boeing. If you bought Boeing at the beginning of the year, you would have a 30% increase in its value. And so look at McDonald's up 28% from this year. And so this is good to look at when you're buying stocks. Now, how do you purchase stocks? Well, the options right here. You can buy and sell stocks. So right now we're just going to focus on buying stocks. Later, because this game, you save in this game, and you supposedly should be checking it every day or every 2 days. And I guess when you've decided your stock has increased in value enough, then you might want to sell. So let's look here. I always like to buy Apple. So I click this plus button, and I have $100,000 that I can spend. Let's say I want to buy 200 shares. So at $144.18 per share, my total price is $28,836. I have to pay a commission of $10. So my total price the total price for this stock is $28,846. I'm going to confirm the purchase. And now, as you see right now, my savings has gone down, but I have $28,000 worth of investments, and I can go back here and you can see if I show only the stocks I've invested in. I have 200 shares of Apple. So what else do I think is going to go up? Let's go down. I like the tech stocks. I would like IBM, but I'm looking here. It's down 7.86% since the beginning of the year. Let's see if there's anything else. look how much I was going to think about Verizon, but that's down. A lot of the tech stocks are a little bit down. So maybe we shouldn't. Let's look at, let's say I'm going to go with 3M. It's a manufacturing company. So that looks like it's a pretty good investment. I'm going to click the plus. It's $200 a share. Let's buy 100 shares of this. My total purchase is going to be $20,969. I click confirm purchase. And now I have 300 different shares. I have almost $50,000 in investments and almost $50,000 in savings. So I can buy enough stocks so I have no savings left. That's probably, I don't mind doing that. Let's buy some Walmart stocks. Let's say at $75 a share. Let's do a little bit more. Let's buy 700. I don't have enough. Let's buy 600. And I can barely afford that, but this is going to be my big stock. Confirm the purchase. So look, 3M, Walmart, and Apple represent, virtually my entire portfolio. I still have $5,000 left in savings, but I'm going to leave it at this. And now, essentially I sit back and I wait to see how well my stocks do. So this is something, that I might check every day or every other day or definitely a couple times a week to check how well my investments are doing. And when they start doing really well, then I'll want to save. So you can see how this works really well with a classroom. You can, as a teacher, you can stage competitions to see what student is the best investor, or you can have one brokerage account for your entire class. It's a great way to teach financial literacy. It's a great introduction to things like the stock market. And most importantly, right here, before you leave, is you have to click save and exit. Now look, when I click save and exit, I'm given a code. I have to write down this code. So when I return to the game, I have to type in this code, and then all of my investments will appear. Every time I make changes to my portfolio, I'm going to get a new code. I do have to write it down every time. So I have the most updated version of my portfolio. So watch this. I'm going to click out. I'm exiting. If I was going to do now, when I come back, I go to load existing portfolio. All I have to do is type that code in, SZJY49, and there we go. I'm back to my account. You can see research here. This just gives you websites that you can go to find insight on the markets. Maybe they'll give you some pointers on or more advanced metrics on the different stocks. So anyway, there's a whole nother video for how teachers use this. So anyway, start investing. I hope you enjoy the market. A great way to learn the ins and outs of the stock market.